All right, we're back with the Tipsy restaurant, and this time we're going to do all the little accessories. Okay, here we go. Now we can't have a little bar, cafe without little mugs and things. So let's do that. This is kind of fun because usually we have to either fill it with cellophane or something. But they have these little wood pieces and little plastic pieces. Don't lose them. They'll roll across your table and you'll never find them on your carpet. But it said to use the double sticky tape. I decided not to. I decided to use a dab of glue at the bottom. A little goes a long way. Plus, in my mind, if I put glue in there and it kind of squishes down, it kind of helps with that liquid illusion in my head. So just put some glue. The beer mugs are kind of neat because there's a wooden piece down the bottom, or root beer, whatever you want it to be. And it's got the white on top for the foam. Thought that was clever. And then for the wine glasses or juice glasses, I just put a little glue down there, squished it down, and I purposely kind of squished it until it was about the level of the, I say in quotes, the liquid. So it looks like it was meant to be that way. When it dries clear, and it looks pretty nice. Bloop. Next up, we got the little beer tap. They call it the beer machine. It's kind of funny. So we're just going to put it together. Again, it's just Lego style. We can do this. Everything snaps together nicely. I did use my little double stick tape. Sometimes you have to cut it a little bit. And then we're going to stick those two little beer mugs that we made previously, and we'll put it at the bottom here. So it looks like we just freshly poured this. This is labeled as a water pitcher, but this water is a little sus here. But they give you a piece of paper. This is for the liquid inside. And I just rolled it with my round nose pliers here. You don't have to do it too tight, but just tight enough so it'll fit inside the top hole. And then you're going to, once you get it in there, then you kind of spread it out so it looks like it's filled with something. I'm going to say it's tea or coffee or something like that. And then put the lid on top. Kind of looks like a syrup container. Now we got a whole bunch of cute little wine bottles, and we're just going to put labels on them. The only tip I'll give you on these is definitely try to pre-curl them so they go around the round edge there. The red one, all you do is put the lid on and that one's done. It's very pretty, little decanter. But the other ones, yeah, definitely pre-curl and stick on. And there you go. You got all your little champagne and white and red wines. Very pretty. And you know you can't make a kit without making at least one box. This has got a bunch. And what's nice is they're all pre-creased. So just bend them on the crease and put them together. Little boxes. There's a whole bunch of them. I didn't, they say you can stick the lids down and things like that. I didn't have to. As long as you fold them nice and crisp there, it should just go right together. Ta-da! Now you got a whole bunch of little boxes. And they are, if you zoomed in on them, they are printed and legible. And we got one little shopping bag or to-go bag. Just follow the creases. I would build it on the side first and then do the bottom. And I didn't have to tape this. The only part I taped was the very tippy top because you want to tape it closed. But that's it. It also has a little tag on the top, and you could glue it there. I glued it, not glued, but taped on the inside, so it glues shut that way. Or you put it on that little tag and seal it that way. Either way. We do have some plants, but these are so easy. This is a nice, easy breezy kit to make that you can leisurely do while watching YouTube and things like that. I like these. They're like brain detox. Because we got another kit coming, and I am suspecting it's going to be a little bit trickier. So let's do this nice easy one first. So we're just going to clip our leaves, and then we're going to put them in the pot. Putting 3 stalks in here was pretty tight, so I did not need to glue any of this. It's kind of nice. Maybe if I move it around enough and it starts falling apart, I might put a dabble of glue in there. This little tiny one I did have to glue because it's a little bit loose. And I will recommend that I put this little stalk of greenery. It was too tall because it's got to fit in that box that we made in the previous video. And so I did end up taking it out, cutting it down just a little bit, and putting it back in there. Yeah, you'll see. I have to take at least one layer off there so it'll fit in there. It was a little too floofy. And there's this little hanging basket, so you just attach the little hanging part on there. Think Legos. And if you feel like that's not secure enough, by all means glue it. But it just kind of wiggles there. And then you're going to take that yarn and just snip a little bit, enough to stick it in there, and then have some kind of drape down on the side like vines. And this is probably the only, I say in quotes, hard, complicated item in this bunch here. But it's not that bad. So we're going to take these wires, and for some reason mine had this black thing on the end. I couldn't get it off, but that's okay. So we're just going to fold it in half again, just so you get, I believe it's 8 wires total. And then you're going to put it in this little button, it looks like. So half in one side, half in the other. And I twisted the bottom just so that it holds together. It does fit very, very tight there, so just jam it in. It does go in there eventually. And then I decided they wanted you to put the wires in the pot first and then put the leaves on. I decided to put the leaves on first. And you can either glue this or use the sticky tape. I find the sticky tape is nice because it literally sticks quickly and you don't have to balance it on there like you do with glue. They give you slightly more leaves than you need, so just put it on it however you want. And then just arrange the leaves so that they look pretty. And then I put a little bit of sticky tape around the edge of that little button looking piece and then stuck it in the pot. And you got yourself another plant. I'm not sure, because I'm not sure where it's going to go just yet, how floofy I need this to go, but it's very, you can manipulate it however, if we need to make it smaller or more floofy. It's definitely easily changed. Okay, now we're going to take all the pieces that we made in the previous video. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and watch that to see how we made these. And all the parts that we made in this video, and we're going to merge them together. I have a superpower piece of furniture. Our table here does have a couple things that you have to make. So one is the little menu thing that goes on the table. You just fold the piece in half and then put it in the little piece of wood. And it's got a couple little food items that you just stick on the plate. Now, one thing I did notice is that double-sided tape, yeah, see, doesn't really work for some of these things. So I ended up gluing anything that was kind of like this, because I think it's because it has it's concaved underneath the spaghetti there. And this tape just doesn't have any contact space. So use glue when you need it. And I can't believe I did this, but I cut off the video. I don't know what I did. I must have hit pause and never hit record. But basically, stick it all on the table with our little glasses, and there you go. Pretty, pretty. And then what I did on this one is I just glued all the little bottles and things like that. So just work from the bottom on up, and the little plates, you have to stack those up and put them on your little shelf. And then the shelf goes on the countertop with a few little menus and things like that. And then lastly, we have our main countertop with the coffee pot and the beer tap and a few other things there. And last but not least, we have our little chair, and we got a ginormous teddy bear that's gonna sit right there. And there we go. Looking better and better and better every time, isn't it? We got all sorts of things, wine bottles, beer mugs, coffee pots, food, menus, boxes. This was a good one. It's starting to look more like what it's going to look like, right? Our storage unit is getting fuller. So I think the next one, we are going to do the finale, which is building the building and putting all this cute stuff in it. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one where we put it all together. Bye!